I kind of joke in these videos about being cheap, but when I go to the grocery store, my first stop is the dead meat section. In an earlier video, I talked about how at the very end of the meat counter, there's a section about this wide where they put all the stuff that is dated today. Now, you need to know this date doesn't mean that tomorrow it's going to kill you. It's the last date that they can legally sell it. So now they got this meat sitting around they got to do something with. What they do at Albertsons, where I go, is they discount it pretty dramatically. What I've got here are 2 small sirloins wrapped in bacon. When they first went out on the counter, they were $7.01. 3/4 of a pound, $7.01. They marked it down to $4.38, and then the day I saw it, it had a 50% off sticker. So I got out of the store with 3/4 of a pound of sirloin plus bacon for $2.34. You can't buy a McDouble for that. Great buy. It's something I encourage you to do. Take a look at that section if you have it at your grocery store. See what's there that might be a good deal. So I've got these 2 little steaks here. We're going to add some salt and pepper to them. Don't really have to season a steak up very much, but a little bit. It's actually a pretty good looking meat. If the salt looks kind of big, I use kosher for all of this kind of thing. I do have regular salt on hand that I use to salt water for pasta, that sort of thing. Now we're going to try something I've never really done before. My kitchen scale has a thermometer in it. We're going to see if it works. I'm going to stab it right through the side, like so. I've got it set to 130 degrees, which is a little on the rare side, but one of the things about meat is that it continues to cook after you take it out of the oven. And when it's done, we're going to tint it in foil and let it sit for about 10 minutes to rest. And it will continue to cook. The temperature internally will continue to come up. So 130 is a real good starting point. Now, we're going to use a tool I've got that you probably don't have. This is a cast iron skillet with ridges on it. It makes terrific grill marks. I don't know if you can hear that sizzle. I've had the pan in a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes, so the pan is plenty hot. We'll close her up. And at this point, I've turned the oven off. We're just going to sit back and wait for a few minutes and see what happens. I'm thinking 8 to 10 minutes on this. I'll get my thermometer going here. $130 for the alarm. Stand by. Well, it turns out my thermometer measures in centigrade, so I had to ask Alexa to convert 130 to centigrade. She says 54.4, and we are there exactly. But they're not quite done. Need to put a little tint over them. We're not going to seal it up. We want air to move through there, but this will help hold the heat in there and help them finish what they're doing. And now we got to wait about another 10 minutes. Sorry. Well, my little steak had about 10 minutes to rest. Let's see, $2.34 I paid for it, so that's what, $1.17 worth of meat right here. Let's see what we've got. Oh yeah. Now, after resting, the internal temperature ended up at about 135 Fahrenheit, which is considered medium rare. Let's see how she tastes. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Far and away the best $1.17 steak I've ever had. The salad, by the way, is macaroni shrimp. There's another video in the works that's going to have this in it. Terrific side for things like this. Well, once again, hey, thanks for joining me. If you like what's going on, click like, click share. Shares are how other people find out about it. So, if you want to share, thank you so much. Thanks again for watching. Peace.